this video, I'm going to show you everything you need to know about getting up and running with Matlab. I know that one of the hardest, most intimidating things if you're new to programming is just trying to figure out where to begin. Therefore, in this video, I will demonstrate where you can go online to find Matlab, to purchase it, and download it. Then, I'll take you through the installation steps. And finally, I'll show you how to open it up and get started. I will be performing this installation on the Mac OS X operating system. Let's go ahead and open up a web browser. I'll use Google Chrome, but any web browser will work. Next, let's go to mathworks.com. MathWorks, again, is the company that makes Matlab. Here's their homepage. You can find lots of great links from here, including going to the products page. This is where we can find Matlab for purchase. This is their entire product lineup, including many add-ons that give you specialized tools depending on what you're trying to program. We're primarily interested, though, in just Matlab. That'll be fine for us. Here's the Matlab product page. You can find lots of great resources here, including documentation, videos, and so on. If you're not ready to go ahead and purchase, but you'd like to do a free trial, here's where you can find a link for that. And there's also some good resources to find out if you're a student or depending on what kind of use you have for the software. So I'll go ahead, scroll up here to the top again. Let's go to product pricing. This is where you can look at the various prices and different purchasing options. There's a standard version that's meant for commercial use. It's much more expensive. If you're a business that's going to use this, then you need to purchase that. There's an academic version for educators. There's a home version, which I'll be purchasing just for trying things out on my own home personal computer. If you're a student, make sure to check out this other version. Several different options, including a suite with a lot of add-on products. We'll be going with the home version. Go ahead and click Buy It Now. Here you can see the various options for adding on the toolboxes. Everything from image processing, bioinformatics toolbox. We're just going to go ahead and use the standard version of Matlab. Maybe later on, it might be useful to add on one of these additional toolboxes. For now, we can just stick with the main product. Here's where you can review your selection depending on what products you checked on the previous one. Next up, let's actually go to our checkout. From here, you need to have a MathWorks account. If you have one already created, you can log in, or you can create your own new account. This is what I'm going to be doing. So create an account based on an email address. Enter your own personal email address in this box. Make sure that you check if you are older than 13 years old. All right, now we need to build up some more of the information for our profile, including putting our name in and also a user account. This is optional. I'm going to do one here for Hack Audio and create a password. After you have confirmed the password, then you can go ahead and create your account. Next, we need to accept the terms for using this software. There'll be a couple places that we do this. Here's the first place. Go ahead and click Accept Terms. It means we're going to be using it for home use. Now, go ahead and put in your address information. Put in your billing information if this is different. And then go ahead and put in your payment information using a credit card. Here's where you can review the entire purchase, and when you're satisfied, go ahead and click the Submit My Order button. Now, you'll be able to see that your order is being processed. Might take a few minutes, or it might happen almost instantaneously. And then after this occurs, you'll either get an option to go ahead and download your order, or it will say that they're processing your order. So what happened with me is I had to go to my email, log into my email. I received an email from MathWorks. Then I just had to go to the link in order to download the actual Matlab software. So after I went to my email, then I could go to this page and click this button here to download the products now. Then you have the current version of Matlab to download. Here's 2015B. You can also find the older versions. And then pick your operating system. I'm working on Mac OS X. After you click on that, you'll see that the download will begin. After the download is complete, go to your Downloads folder. Then find the Matlab folder and click on the installer. It will take a second for it to come up, and it will actually ask you to go ahead and agree to making changes to your computer. So this is where you need to log in with your personal username for your computer that has admin privileges to make changes. So that's my personal, on my home computer, that user. Next up, now we have the ability to actually install a software. You have two options. Logging in with an internet connection is the most straightforward one. If you want to do that, that's what I chose to do. Here's the license agreement. Make sure to read all the way through. I already went ahead and read every single word of the license agreement ahead of time, so I can click yes. This is where you'll put in your email address for MathWorks and also your password. So you're logging into your MathWorks account at this point. Next, you have the option of installing the home license if that's the one that you selected. Continue on by clicking next. It's perfectly acceptable to install it in the applications folder, and we'll use the most recent version, Matlab 8.6. So confirming all those steps, we're going to do the final installation. It will take a while now to actually download the Matlab executable. So give that a few minutes and come back. After the download is complete, we need to activate the software. So go ahead through the next couple menus by clicking next. This will contact Matlab to verify and activate the software. You'll need to verify it for a specific user on your computer. This is a home license, and so it gets activated for an individual user. Verify all these things and make sure that it's correct. Go ahead and click confirm. Activation is complete. You can click finish. The installation is now complete, and so we can go in and find the Matlab application under our applications folder, the one called Matlab that you can find. Click to open, and it will launch the software. This is the development environment that we can use for programming. We'll go through a startup process each and every time it launches. Welcome to Matlab. We are now ready to start programming. Make sure to continue on to my next videos to see how we can execute our own commands.